Freda and Barry sat one night. The sky was clear, the stars were bright.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're looking at the funniest sketches and songs from Victoria Wood as seen on TV.
It seems I'm not the only one round here with a birthmark shaped like a moped. Mummy.
Number 10. Continuity.
We'd like to apologise to viewers in the north. It must be awful for them.
We'll be seeing a lot of regular and repeated sketches in this video, but one of the best is the snobbish, judgmental continuity announcer, played by Susie Blake. Blake is full of contempt for the BBC, her viewers, and her fellow broadcasters and television executives.
Anyway, tomorrow's play is Fitted Kitchen, Ill-Fitting Relationships, and it stars someone I don't like, I'm afraid. Oh well.
Many of the sketches in As Seen on TV were specifically lampooning the Beeb and its most popular programmes, and the meta jokes are taken to another level from Blake, who hates everything the broadcaster makes.
It's our very own quiz show, Snookered, with the very popular Ken Burrows. He's not very popular with me, but I suppose working class people find him amusing.
It was almost like Wood was seeing into the future though, predicting Anne Robinson's long and ruthless points of view tenure. There was certainly a bit of Susie Blake in her.
And I have heard that quite a few people on Social Security go abroad for their holidays, so really I think random executions might make these strikers buck their ideas up.
Number 9. A fairly ordinary man.
Well, I thought, why me sort of thing. I'm not really Charlton Heston sort of material. Apart from one of my thumbs being double jointed, I'm really a fairly ordinary man.
A young Jim Broadbent stars here as the mockumentary title would suggest, a fairly ordinary man. The day gets off to a bad start though, with his sister distressed at being given some very watery porridge for breakfast rather than shreddies.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't that?
Oh, that's nice.
That's very nice.
We also see him sitting down with his long-suffering fiancée as they peruse a catalogue of kitchenware, having just one comment about everything they see.
Can I get married, Mum? I haven't got a draft excluder. Don't got any drafts. Everybody else has. I'm not going to be the only one in Viaduct Avenue with no drafts.
Things descend into chaos when Pat's mother starts bothering Jim about whether they're going to have any children. Then he settles down in front of the television for an early night, and that's that.
Hello, would you like to be friends with Jesus at all?
Not really, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Number 8. Swim the Channel.
I've always been big. When I was born, I never went in a cot, went straight in a bunk. I got sent home from the infants for breaking the toilets, so I'm sitting on them.
Another documentary item. Wood stars as Chrissy, a young girl who just wants to swim the English Channel, and meet Bonnie Tyler, of course. Her supportive parents do their best to encourage Chrissy, along with her ruthless swimming coach, Mrs. Hennigan, who takes her out to practice late at night.
There's no support vessel, no officials, nobody. Chrissy's entirely alone.
Are you still going to go, Chrissy?
Yeah, I think so. I might as well. It's Frank Marie's at Kidderminster today, so I haven't got anybody to play with anyway.
But then we learn that Chrissy's parents aren't as supportive as they seem, and actually couldn't give a toss about Chrissy or what she's doing. They'd rather go up to London and watch Cats on the West End.
That was 8 days ago, and Chrissy hasn't yet reached land. No one seems to know where she is.
I'm sure she'll turn up eventually.
While swimming, Chrissy predictably goes missing, and we're treated to one last revelation about her mum and dad.
Well, what do your other children think about it all?
Oh, I'd forgotten we had any other children.
Oh, I don't know where they are.
Number 7. Keep on shopping.
Sisters, I'm troubled and I wear a frown. My burdens are heavy, they weigh me down.
At a fancy tea room, the patrons all unite to sing a bombastic musical number about their love of shopping.
I'm heartsick, I'm sobbing, my bunions won't stop throbbing, 'cause I've been shopping, really shopping all day long.
It begins by tricking you into thinking it might be a love ballad about how hard it is to find the right man when you've been looking and looking, but no, it's all about that universal struggle to find something specific to buy, the one thing that you need.
In Wedgwood, China, for my lounge diner, £9 I pay.
That's very reasonable. Fairly reasonable.
reasonable.
Then Wood turns up to boast about a recent bargain she's found that turns out to be so cheap because it was made abroad. It really is exhausting to spend an entire day trying to find your way around a department store, though.
I'll tell you, sisters, and I'll tell you true. You can't get uplift bras in turquoise blue. Ain't it a shame? A crying shame.
Number 6. Kitty.
Good evening. My name's Kitty. I could have married, I've given gallons of blood, and I can't stomach whelks, so that's me for you.
Patricia Routledge starred as Kitty in this particular segment, where she monologues as a semi-agony aunt with utter contempt for the people who need her advice. Kitty's got a lot of words of wisdom though, including staying young by covering your face in mashed swede and refusing to ever eat midget gems.
Then she came out with it. She said, I'm Arabella Fitzhenty and I'm on tranquilizers. I thought so would I be with a name like that.
In another, she talks about her run-ins with posh broadcasters in the BBC cafeteria, and then dismisses a handful of audience letters while waxing lyrical about her beloved Cheadle. What would you ask Kitty if you had the opportunity? Probably for advice about your sex life or what the best brand of sherry is.
I've had my share of gynecological jip. I still can't polka without wincing, but we're spunky and Cheadle, we've tottered on.
Number 5. Television classics Coronation Street.
Classic programmes such as Coronation Street and other classic programmes like that. And all on video for you to keep and keep again.
In hazy black and white, Victoria Wood stars as Ina Sharples, Weatherfield's most notorious gossip, in a loving send-up of Corrie. Julie Walters is on hand to deliver vaguely Manchester-sounding gibberish before Ina gets down to business. All the rumours she's heard about the tragedies set to imminently strike the Rover's return and its regulars.
I'll give you a good health, Minnie Caldwell.
Oh, Ina, I'm sure I never meant...
You never do mean Minnie Caldwell, so think on an up sharp.
Suck up and shut up. I've had enough scragging in this bugutch to last me from Weatherfield Viaduct to Wheat Var.
It's a sketch that required an extensive knowledge of Coronation Street, both to write and to really enjoy, with many Corrie stars praising Wood's spoof after the fact. You wouldn't get such an incisive look at the soaps from Monty Python, that's for sure.
That stuck-about Barlow, who's no better than she should be. It'll not be too long before she falls under a bus. Harry Hewitt will likely get crushed under the axle of his own van.
Number 4. Marjorie and Joan.
I'm just taking my 4 ounces of flaked almonds from my nice little pottery bowl. Can you get that? My nice little pottery bowl I bought from Malaga.
Regular characters Marjorie and Joan were 2 daytime and lifestyle television hosts who couldn't hide their hatred for one another. These sketches are a masterclass in British passive aggression, with the pair either insulting each other or their viewers, who might never have been to Spain to get a nice little pottery bowl.
Now, a new firm has come up with a revolutionary and much cheaper idea of taking the glass away and bricking up the spaces where the windows used to be.
In one extremely memorable sketch, they're flogging a brand new type of double glazing, where they get rid of that pesky heat-losing glass entirely and replace all the windows with bricks. It's a real attack on the patronising nature of magazine shows and their hosts, who almost definitely can't stand each other behind the scenes.
No light.
No, I suppose not, Joan.
I suppose you prefer to be in the dark, will you, if you're planning to sleep with lots of younger men?
Number 3. Bessie.
One day I was Bessie Bunter. Who was she? She was just a punter. She was nobody.
In a parody of Andrew Lloyd Webber, whose musicals were only getting bigger and sillier throughout the 80s, a highbrow theatre director wants to bring classic children's character Bessie Bunter to the West End.
What have you been reading? Bessie Bunter goes to the circus. I went to the circus. That's really a rather remarkable coincidence. And I've just finished reading Bessie Bunter Goes Caravanning.
A documentary goes behind the scenes of Bessie, with Celia Imrie interviewing the cast and crew, who insist that the show is biographical. Drama plagues the production though, with the original actress, Carla, sacked for being both too thin and having pneumonia, only to be replaced with Wood.
I mean, Bessie Bunter is a fat schoolgirl. That's the show, in a nutshell. It's about being fat, being at school. It's very exciting.
We get to see the outrageous opening number being rehearsed in full costume, and yet again have to applaud her comic genius. Nobody else could have come up with this.
Yes! Here's looking at 13 stone of sex, who can it be? Well, it's me!
Number 2. Acorn Antiques.
intensive care.
I told Dr. Spencer I had to get back and help you out in the shop, so he cured me. So here I am.
Another soap parody, Acorn Antiques was so wildly popular that Wood eventually turned it into a successful stage musical. But rather than going for Corrie, this time she had Crossroads and its infamously low budget in her sights.
Well, if it's to ask me for another job for your untrustworthy cousin Joseph, then the answer's no. This last little escort, there's a 2 pounds in front of it.
The little antiques shop is ground zero for all kinds of family conflicts, like the debate over who's going to inherit Daddy's fortune after he's shot and killed in Dakar. It's the mistakes that really make it though, with characters flubbing lines, missing cues, bits of the set breaking, and actors accidentally blocking the cameras.
We can't afford to have anything broken now, can we? What do you mean? Like your marriage to Mr. Kenneth?
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 1. The Ballad of Barry and Freda.
Barry cringed in fear and dread as Freda grabbed his tie and said, "Let's do it while the mood is right."
Yes, this iconic song debuted for the first time on As Seen on TV and soon became the most popular number in Wood's oeuvre.
This folly is jolly, bend me over backwards on me hostess trolley. Let's do it tonight.
For 5 glorious minutes, we're given all the insight we'll ever need into the marriage of Barry and his long-suffering, sex-starved wife, Freda, who is absolutely desperate to get her leg over. More than anything else, this showcased Wood's talents for observation, with every setup and punchline being an incisive look at Middle England and its stereotypical sexual repression.
Don't choose me, don't use me. My mother sent a note to say you must excuse me. I can't do it tonight.
Euphemism after euphemism and excuse after excuse just keep coming until you get to that final, legendary punchline.
Not bleakly, beat me on the bottom with a woman's weekly, but let's do it tonight.
Which Victoria Wood sketch shows should we cover next? Or do you prefer her stand-up? Let us know.
They're going to have to change this floor. I'm sorry.